Shabbat Shalom. This coming week, we read the Torah portion of Pekudei. It is the end of a seemingly very long and detailed process in which the children of Israel gather money, go through the descriptions of how they'll build the tabernacle, complete the building, and ultimately God's presence fills the tabernacle. What do we know about this project? Here's what we know. The people give willingly. In fact, they give so willingly that they give too much, and Moses has to tell them to stop bringing. We know that skilled artisans, led by Bezalel, build this tabernacle. So we know it must have been built of the highest possible level of construction of their day. We know it was portable. We know it would be the center of the worship for the children of Israel. And ultimately, we know it was a successful project because as this week's Torah portion ends and as the book of Exodus ends, the text tells us that God's presence filled the tabernacle. Why did it work? We could speculate as to the reasons why it worked. But ultimately, I think it worked probably because the people gave up of themselves. They committed to something. They hadn't, until this point, really committed to anything. Maybe they were monotheists, maybe not. But this was their first real commitment. And it was a commitment that was made not with the idea that it would benefit the self, but with the direct understanding that it would benefit the greater good. That commitment leads them to be able to begin their work as a people, to worship, to sacrifice, to do good things together. And surely they will fail too, and they will have to learn from those failures. But only once they've committed truly can they really become a people and benefit from this entire enterprise. It begs the question of us in a modern context, how often do we commit to something? I don't mean saying that we'll commit to something, being somewhere, but truly commit, where we give of ourselves, in a way where we are even a little bit vulnerable, but also in a way where we're working towards a common good, a greater good, a communal good, through which each of us, not only as individuals, but as a people, will be strengthened. I hope that this lesson is not lost in the meticulous details that the text gives us, because it's one of the Torah's most important. Shabbat Shalom.